Hey everybody, welcome back to Around the Emirates podcast with Sara Mousa, where I speak to guests from across Syria about topics you want to hear about. Today I'm super excited to be joined by the amazing Nujood Mohammed. Hi Nujood.
Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So I invited Nujood to be on the show today because she is a super cool person who is co-founder of Me My Activewear, which is this really awesome, dynamic, sustainability-focused active brand. There's so much to this awesome company. Please tell me your story and how you got started.
Okay, so just to start, my name is Nujood. I come from digital marketing background, and I have 7 to 8 years of experience in sports and recreation. So that's where I started. I'm in the corporate world. I moved now into branding in a corporate in Abu Dhabi. But I've honestly have always wanted to start a business. And like I never imagined myself to continue to do corporate for the rest of my life. I want something that means something to me, that makes a difference. And then one day, my former manager, Alexandra, who is now my co-founder, approached me with the idea of the sustainable activewear. And I'm going to be really honest with you, it was almost an instant yes. She wanted me to be on board with her. And not only because I really trust and respect Alex, but because activewear has played such an important role in my life and in my journey. I didn't start working out when I was younger. Like I started working out in my late 20s, I want to say. And I kind of turned into fitness to find some structure, some confidence, just wanted to lose weight. And then eventually it evolved to become this obsession, almost even more than a routine. Like it became something that was a core value to me. And I experienced firsthand that a good set of active wear, something that you wear, makes you feel confident and really good. It makes you feel empowered and it makes you want to work out even more. The results of an activewear that I really like is completely different than the result of an activewear that I didn't like. And I guess that's where it all started. Um, so with me and my activewear, we wanted to create something that makes girls and women really empowered. We want them to be confident. We want them not only to look good, but to feel good. And we want to do it in a way that is good for the planet without, any harmful chemicals, being really sustainable. Yeah.
I love that. I love like how you thought of so many different elements in one product that does so much good for the community. So you thought of how to empower
Yeah.
women, you thought of how to be sustainable, you thought of how to make people feel comfortable in what they're doing. And you've honestly, it sounds like you've had a lot of fun with it. And I'm just thinking like,
Yeah, it's very personal. Like it comes from my background, it's very personal to me. That's why it was very important to start and actually do it. So yeah.
that's amazing. So in creating something that is obviously like very close to your heart, but also like taking the giant leap from leaving corporate life to creating your own business, what would you say has been your biggest challenge?
Well, to be fair, I'm still in the corporate world.
Fair
I
enough.
still, that's one of my biggest challenges because I have a full-time job. And then in the evening, this is where me and my active wear comes. And I guess that's the biggest challenge for me is the balance between ambition and reality. Obviously the corporate world funds my investment. Like it's my investment to me and my activewear. So it is equally important. But I wanna like I'm giving my all to this brand as well. So juggling the two hasn't been the easiest, but also it's just very rewarding.
I love that for you. I love that you're doing something that you put your heart and soul into. And as you said, it is rewarding and it's something that you obviously very clearly enjoy. And I'm assuming that kind of going through the process of starting a business, especially when you have your day job and you're starting a business with somebody that you know very well as well, is there any
Yeah.
kind of moment that really made an impact on you in this experience?
Mm. Well, for us, in-person interactions makes a huge difference to us. Like it really keeps us going. So every time that we get feedback from people telling us, well, this is actually something that like I live in it now. I've heard someone tell me that the cycling short is the best thing that they have. They don't even go to the gym anymore, and like they're busy with their life, and it's part of their life. I'm like, that's great. You do you. If it makes you feel good, do it. But one thing I do want to mention is like last month, I did the small social media campaign. Like it was very tiny, and I wanted to do it for International Women's Day. And I asked women to tell me what is their reason to move? Why are you working out? The like I started it as an easy thing. Like I just wanted it to be like a quick thing just to remind people to work out. but it turned into a very overwhelming hundreds and hundreds of messages from people telling us their reasons. And it just makes you really think, like everyone have their reason, right? Like one woman said, I am working out because I want to be fit enough to run with my grandkids. And another one said, my sister is a cancer survivor and I am running because of her. And I have another woman who said, I'm in the age of menopause and strength training really helped me become stronger and I want to be stronger and confident. So it's really moving, right? Like when you hear those stories. And we truly believe that a good set of activewear makes you more confident. It gives you the results that you want. And actually, like if you look good, you immediately do something that is better, right? So yeah, that's the story.
I love that. And I run every day as well. So I completely appreciate the idea of
Oh,
wearing.
it's amazing.
Yeah, no, I mean I love doing it. And obviously, like everything that you've mentioned, like it makes you feel good as a person when you had that like level of discipline when it comes to fitness. But you bring up a very
Exactly.
good point. The idea of like wearing something that makes you feel good. Like if I wear a
Mhm.
really nice fitted pair of workout pants, for example, it immediately makes me want to do better in my run because I feel
Exactly.
like my body is like in a place physically and mentally where I am comfortable and I feel good, right?
Yeah.
So I love the fact that you brought that kind of humanity into your product.
Yeah, exactly. That's very important to us. It's the message that we run by.
Speaking of messages, good that you brought that up. I'm curious, what is a word of advice or a message that you'd like to leave with the listeners today?
That's a really good question. To be honest, we only launched in January, but the process behind the scenes leading up to it was a long time. And yesterday I was meeting a friend, and she asked me, like, what do I do? I have so many ideas. Like, how do I start a business? And I was like, just start. Like, literally, start before you're ready. Start before you have the perfect idea. Start before you know what's the next step. Just do it. Do the first step, and then everything else is just gonna fall into place. We truly, truly believe that that's like that risk that you do makes everything else easier. And yeah, that's my message.
That is beautiful. It's the fact that people tend to like self-sabotage when they wait too long
Yeah,
and they're too
you
scared.
overthink it. You overthink it. You think, oh, maybe it's not going to be good. Maybe people are not going to like it. You just do it. If it doesn't work, great. You at least you give it a shot, right? And then you try something else. I think this is the beauty of life. Life is too short to just waste it on overthinking. I
Girl,
know.
say less. Say less. We love
I
it.
know.
But thank you so much for
Yeah.
sharing your story with me today. I really enjoyed just hearing about the love that you have for what you do and the fact that you have not allowed any challenges to get in your way. You've not allowed your day job to like to obviously I'm sure you're tired at the end of the day, but because you have such passion for what you do, like you want to make it happen. So I love that.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sarah. It really means a lot to me.
Of course. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.
Thank you. Have a great day.